Hi guys, this is Julius and I'm here to share regarding my suggested settings of Cost Avenger and the money management also of Cost Avenger. So I actually prepared some set files which you could use. Set files are actually files that composed of a combination of settings that you could load to your MT4 account. So I have here presets. So these presets you could copy paste it to your copy paste this to your MT4 account in your VPS. So in order for you to copy the presets, just go to File, Open Data Folder, MQL4, and then go to Presets. Here, presets. So I already copied the file. So here are the files. So you just paste it here. So we have 3 folders here: H1, H4, H4D1, and M15 H1. So it's up to you what settings you will use, but the higher the time frame, the more precise it will trade based on the trend. So if you want to be more aggressive, use M15H1. If you want to be moderate, use H1, H4. If you want to be really conservative, then use H4D1. Now, if you look at the settings here, we have M15H1. No, M15H1. Yes, the first time frame is the entry time frame where you will attach the robot, and the H1 is the trend time frame, which is the one that you will choose at the settings, and the no is the settings wherein you would allow the robot to trade at if you want the robot to trade at oversold or overbought of stochastic and RSI. So if it's a no, it trades faster. If it's a yes, it will wait for overbought and oversold before it will trade. So yeah, personally I'm using H1, H4, but if you want the robot to trade much faster, use M15H1. If you're using H1, H4, it could trade much faster also if you load the no. It will really trade slow if you load the yes. But if you want more precise entry at the lower time frame, you could choose M15 yes. So although you choose a yes, since M15 reacts more faster, M15 becomes overbought and oversold more faster, so the robot will trade much faster even if you choose the yes at M15H1. So how do you load the settings? You just need to press F7, or you double click the happy face at the upper right. Then you just load. Let's say if I want to choose H1, H4, I choose no, then I press OK. So that's how we load the settings. Now if I choose to, so this is for H1, right? So that's an H1. So if I choose to trade at M15, then I'm gonna change the settings to load to M15H1. So I'll choose the M15H1 yes. There. So basically you just have to look at the first time frame at the left that I emphasize here in order for you to know what time frame you load the settings. But me, I personally use H1, H4 no. So, and then I also set the level that allow lot size multiplier to 6, but it's up to you. You could set it to the default of 5. So then I choose H1. For the money management, you just use 0.01 per 1k USD if you want to be moderate, but it's better to be conservative. If you have 2k USD, just stick with 0.01. So it's better to, so the more lower the time frame, I mean the lower the lot size, even if you increase your capital, the more conservative you'll be. But most of us, I know, we just have most of us would start with only 1k USD or 500 USD. What you need to do is to limit the number of pairs that the robot will trade in order for you to be conservative. So my advice is stick with 0.01 if you are at 5k USD below. You could change your starting lot size to 0.02 if you are above 5k USD. So the money management is, if you are below 5k, use 0.01. If you're above 5k, use 0.02. Now, if your account is 500 USD, just trade one pair. If your account is 1k USD, you could trade two pairs. But if you want to be more conservative, just trade one pair. Now, if you have 2k USD, just trade three pairs: Euro USD, USD JPY, and Euro JPY. Add the GBP USD if you reach around 4k USD. So that's how you manage the risk of the software. That's my advice. But remember, the software could lose. It would depend on the market conditions. So it's your task to monitor your account. Now you could turn off the expert advisor if you think that the current market condition could not. I mean, your account could not take the current market condition, or survive the current market condition. You could turn off the auto trade here. It's up to you, but it's better to be safe and just compound the profit than get wiped out. So that's for the money management and the pairs that you could trade. You could actually trade other pairs. You could experiment on it, but please follow the number of pairs that could be traded. So just stick with one pair for 500 USD, two pairs for 1k USD, three pairs for 2k USD, and four pairs for 4k USD. And for the lot size, you increase it after if you have more than 5k USD. So that's for the money management part. And I'm going to show you also. I have also prepared a cost Avenger calculator wherein you could change the settings here: the lot size, account balance, the currency pairs that you trade, and you could compute here at what level you are gonna be wiped out, or at what level your drawdown will be that big. So let's say if you trade two pairs for a 1k USD account, so and you set your level that allow LSM at 5, so 21 level range at 7%, you're already at 17% drawdown. I mean, at level 7, you're already at 17% drawdown. At level 11, you're already wiped out. So if two pairs simultaneously get a drawdown, this is the worst case scenario. Two pairs having a drawdown for 1k USD. So so you compute here So the level that allow LSM, if you're still not familiar with the settings, you need to watch the video, my first video about Cost Avenger. I explained everything there. But in terms of drawdown management, I think I'm gonna be creating another video for that, for the drawdown management. But you've got to limit your max level. The sets that I made, the limit is until max level 9 for the presets that I made. It's gonna give you around 50% drawdown if you have 1K USD, but you could lower this if you want to be more conservative. Max level is actually a way for us to limit the trades of the robot. So if you've got 2 pairs and you limit the max level to 5, meaning at max level 5 here at 5.62% drawdown, then the robot will stop ordering. It will not order another level at level 6. So you could analyze the chart and wait for certain support and resistance before turning on the robot again. So it's one way to manage also drawdown. So, but in this scenario for 1K USD account and you're trading 2 pairs, I think I would go with level 6. I'll limit the max level to 6. Then at 6, I will try to assess how much is my drawdown, because maybe at level 6 only 1 pair is having a drawdown. So it's totally fine. We only it will only be very dangerous if 2 pairs are having a drawdown. So if only 1 pair at level 6, you're still at 5.03%. So again, if you really want to be very conservative for 1K USD, then you just trade 1 pair. Anyway, you don't have any monthly dues for this. You could just, I mean, if you could get like 5% to 10% a month, banks could not give you that interest rate. I mean, that profit for your money. So it's better to be conservative. Anyway, the software is for free. Then this one, just go to the description part if you want to download. I'm gonna be putting the link there. I provided a link there to the Google Drive, wherein you can download the Cost Avenger calculator and preset files. You could download the Cost Avenger demo. EA also is also there. So I think that's all for the risk management and the settings, suggested settings. So it's really up to you to choose if you want to be conservative, moderate, or aggressive. But we can't really tell what will happen to the market even if you're at the conservative settings. Crazy market movement could happen, like what happened to the coronavirus reaction last March, where USD/JPY crashed like 400 pips. We are really not in control, so it's better to be conservative, and it's better to trade from Monday to Wednesday. So I think that's all that I could advise for now. Thank you guys for again checking this video and learning more about the software. So I hope you learned something, and you could just message me on Facebook if you have some questions. So thank you guys and have a good day.